Welcome to my hectic and crazy Greece travel series, where I take you along, show my hectic experiences, ups and downs. Before that, check out the two previous videos, previous parts, because I explained in them way more what am I doing, what's happening. But here, this video is part 2 of the Greek life. Yeah. The Erasmus project they gave us 1 free day, and what we decided to do with the new friends that I met, we decided to rent a car. Basically everybody decided to rent a car, but we rent a car to go to the city center, but then to go to some caves that I decided that we should go. It gives me the Venice vibe. A little bit more about Crete, the island I'm on. It's the largest island of all the Greece islands, because Greece has over 5,000 or something, I don't know, islands, and the oldest city in Europe is found in Crete, which is super cool, right? And Crete is known to be the birthplace of Zeus. And Chania, the city I was in, is famous for its exotic and family-friendly beaches. The most famous natural landmarks are the White Mountains. Yes, there are actually snow in Crete, yes. And the Samaria Gorge that I went on. And you will see in the further videos, it was, spoiler alert, insane. Okay, so we were driving up this extremely steep road. We just came to the end, and this is the view you see. We missed the cave. We will need to go back till the caves, which are extremely beautiful. This day is extremely random, extremely random. I don't know what we're doing. It's raining, then it's not raining, then it's pouring, then I'm freezing, then I'm sweating, and all our phones are quickly dying and running out of battery. Yeah, that's my update. Again, sorry about the wind, but I actually found this beach on Google Maps, just searching and zooming in and seeing if they're that frame, camera frame, basically. If there's a picture spot, and I found this place, and I was like, wait, guys, we have to go there. I showed the pictures, and we went. Those are not olives. Poop, poop, poop. And why are there even goats in Crete, or why are there even wild goats in Crete? Basically, its ancestor, according to scientists, was introduced to Crete in a wild form from Asia. And nearly 10,000 years ago. That was 10,000 years ago. And afterwards, it came in contact with the domesticated goats, and from the reproduction of the two species was born the Cretan Cree goat. Cree goat can only be found in Crete. I love the name. Cree goat. Oh my god. I hope I won't fall. But here are less poop, so that's why I'm going here. Spend here some time because it's picture time, because the place is insane. As I said 10 billion times, here's so much to see. And obviously here we took many and way more photos. I'm editing this nearly 3 weeks after this happened. 3 weeks after I went to Crete on this Erasmus trip that basically kind of life-changing. I still can't believe that I was there. And as a person who struggles with falling asleep or going to bed, every single day when I went to bed, I fell asleep pretty fast because I was so tired from everything. I didn't even have time to overthink everything that happened. And that's so far from me. But this just shows that you can do so much if you find the opportunities. You can. Crazy, do they fall ever?
Yeah, they are. They learn when they're young.
These clips, I know it's all pretty chaotic. I just filmed whatever I can, or whenever I wanted to film something that was pretty, or whatever what we did. You can see how kind of wobbly the trip back to the big road was. The free parking lot! Woo! And then we drove to the next, nearest, biggest city, Rethymno. I don't know how to pronounce it. Actually, I didn't want to go there. They wanted, because everyone was going there, and the plan was to meet everybody else and then hang out, but as everybody else was in that city already for like I don't know how many hours, they had seen everything, so yeah, we just met them, but then we went to dinner. Perfect time to be inside because it's boring. By the end of the day, we all were so tired, even though maybe it doesn't look like it was crazy, I don't know, day, but Erasmus exchange trips are really exhausting. But when we're driving back, we actually decided to play a game because it was dark and we shouldn't be yawning and basically passing the yawns to each other, and especially to our Mr. Driver. So we played this game. Basically, we were some days counting alphabets quietly to ourselves, and some days saying stop at some sort of point. And when somebody says the stop, it's some sort of letter, for example S. And then we play this game, we have on the circle bits that we go and say all the words in English that start with S, not names of people, like people names, not people names, but other words. And then till one person wins, because you start running out of words. That game is really interesting in the way that your brain is working and you're not yawning and giving sleepy vibes to each other. And this day couldn't have been this great if I wouldn't be with the people. We actually talked in our group with the 5 people we were in the car, that how lucky actually we got into this kind of group randomly, just really randomly, because we were, oh my gosh, we feel so great with each other. So yeah, I'm just so grateful with the people. I know, I'm a solo traveler, but sometimes it's so great to be in a group and just like hang out and I don't know, talk and just get to know people like these Erasmus trips. The way you can get to know people, their lives, their different lives, the opportunities they've been, it's incredible. Morning. Like the thing is, I love living here. I feel like it feels like I've been here for weeks, even though it's been like 5 days or something, but every time I look at the mirror, I want to cry. You'll be like, eh. In the camera right now you can't see, but my acne is so bad, like so bad. I just can't. I know for most people maybe it's like, it's not a big deal. It is. Because my acne a week ago, it was non-existent. My skin was so clear, and now it's so bad. It's raining. These are my only clothes: a hoodie, a rain jacket, sweats, I do have leggings, and of course one pair of shoes. Rainy walk, rainy girl walk, pouring rain walk. I'm so tired of sitting, I don't want to sit anymore. Yes, I went to the gym in the morning, but that was in the morning. That was a long time ago, okay? I need to move my body. I just presentation for school. Oh my gosh, the winds, the waves. Ooh. The city center is somewhere there. Camera can't tell, but I'm totally soaked. At this point, I could drink my hair. That's one of the weirdest sentences I've ever said. But what does that mean? It's that wet. Here the drawing system, as the humidity is so huge, is non-existent. I think this will be drying here in the bathroom for years, because I am soaked. Of course, it's not raining anymore. So today there were finally cookies and lots of snacks for the coffee break, and guess who ate all the cookies? Guilty. And guess who took at least 4 apples to the room, because there finally were fruit that I can eat, because previous times there were oranges and I can't eat oranges, like I'm allergic to citrus fruits. So finally normal fruits after 5 days of waiting them. Yeah, now I'm so full with cookies, and the dinner is 1 hour and 30 minutes, but well, cookies digest fast, hopefully. Probably. Oh yeah, room tour. So this is the room, the door when you walk in. Basically you walk in and this is what you see. On that side it's the other room where the other two girls are staying. Here is a table, here's kind of kitchen. I'm using a flashlight, sorry for the quality. Here's kind of little kitchen, fridge. We also have a drawer full with utensils and basically coffee to make and plates. And then you go further, yeah, here's the AC that literally is here and it doesn't go to my room. Here is the toilet, that me drying my jacket. It's looking a little better. My socks are still wet as they were. And then I have this sliding door. And here's my room. Today they cleaned it. New towels. Here's my room. Cables. I have my things random. My shoes that are soaked wet. And here's my snacking door. Today's snacks from snacking time. That's what I took. My other drawer that I already showed you all. And oops, there's my underwear. And this, my closet. And that's it. That's the overview. Šodien ir ļoti augsts. Mēs mazliet dzeltenas zeķes, kas uzlabo šodien. To end this day and this vlog on a better note, we decided to go on a pre-sunset walk. Well, spoiler alert, we didn't really see a sunset because of the storm, but nevertheless, the views were insane. The beaches in Chania, the beaches in Crete are insane. This beach is 200 meters away from the campsite, the Chania camping that we were staying at. And the cliffs, the incredible views, except the wind that was so strong that on some moments I could barely stand. Thanks to my friend, he gave his jacket to me so I wasn't that freezing, but from these clips, literally, the wind was insane. What you see on Instagram versus the reality. You always see the view that you just saw previously. And then what happens behind the camera? Me barely able to stand. After watching this video, would you go to Crete? I went in March. No tourists. Because it's not the tourist season. No people. Beaches to yourself. Yes, for like few days we didn't get lucky with the rain, but actually some locals told me that this was the only time basically there was this kind of rain, coldness. I was like, great, of course, when I'm there, there's rain. I just showered after my run. I'm really tired. My skin is extremely horrible. I don't know if wearing shorts was the best idea to go to our activities. We'll see. And I'm real tired. I was real sweaty. And the showering was much needed, like much needed. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm going to put on sweats. Don't want to be freezing because my hair is wet. Now I'm better. Also, this weird random thing is that the more time I spend with people in Erasmus, the more I want to talk in those weird English accents because it's just so much easier than speaking extremely clearly how I speak or try to speak sometimes. I'm again freezing in Greece, but my run, it was so sweaty. Obviously, the way back was running up the hill. My heart rate, again, extremely high. Unfortunately, I ran out of water at the end, but I did feel, I feel, like accomplished, obviously, because that's the feelings you get after running. I went in a shower afterwards. I really wanted to shower because my hair was wet and all that. And now I'm freezing. And it's been like, 3 hours or 4 since that happened, so not great. Another lunch break, which means more exploring. Some sort of other hill. Quickly to clarify, I'm on an Erasmus youth exchange trip for 9 days. Previous videos I explained it, but quickly just so you understand, I have a daily schedule, and that's why I have a lunch break where we have our free time from 1:30 till 3:30, so that's why it's lunch break. And exploration time. As I said previously, we had the free day, but usually we have the schedule from 9:30 till 1 p.m. We have the first part of activities, and then from 3:30 till 6 we have the second part of activities, okay, the informal education, and this project was about from followers to leaders. And I see such a blue sea in cactus. Am I not the best guide ever?
No.
The best guides definitely don't get you here. Definitely not. I don't know if you can see the bluish greenish. Same location, different day. Amazing.
I didn't notice it, and like I didn't notice it was wrong. I was like, huh?
Why is she
Same.
Why is she
Exactly.
laughing?
And then you were like this, like you were like completely on the table.
As it was our free day and the weather was pretty great, they gave us free afternoon after lunch, and I went to city center, to Chania city center, basically with my legs, walked to there and then back. I literally walked through the city. I chilled, I sat somewhere because it was 3.5 or 4 kilometers on the way there, and then 4 kilometers back by the beach, and just basically chilled, enjoyed myself, enjoyed the last moments. Okay, I do have 2 more days. I'm staying here 2 more days, but I still haven't explored the city center that much because we're staying 3 kilometers away, but I actually really do love that. After watching this video, would you go to Crete? Have I showed you maybe a different world that actually isn't that expensive? Well, it depends on where you're staying, but actually the hostels are cheap. The place that I stayed also was cheaper. You will see in the next few vlogs.